Our audience today, Jack, has to generate more leads. Okay? Unless they want 0 to 1 transaction or a half a transaction to average each month, you don't have a choice. Okay? So your level of commitment really is going to determine the number of sources you should choose. My recommendation, you only choose 1 or 2 sources to start off with, maybe 3. Understand your market and then determine what are you going to do. Are you going to focus on spending money generating those leads, or are you going to focus on spending time to generate those leads? All right? It's one or the other, time or money. But Jack, in order to be an appropriate or an effective lead generator, you have to understand that that quality of the lead, the source isn't going to determine it. The quality of the lead is determined solely by the quality of their response. So if their response is to qualify, to sell, to get them into the car, all right, to determine if they're worth time or not, then every lead's going to be bad. Every lead will be bad because the response is going to be bad. So Jack, think a little bit about the difference between time and money, and how do we weigh these things out?
Well, you have to have both. It's not one or the other, and I think we're accustomed to saying, well, I either have to spend money or I'm going to have to spend all my time generating leads. It's actually the exact opposite. I have to have both in my business. What you have to decide as the agent, because it is your business, you're the CEO, is what's the percentage on each. You will have time and money invested in lead generation. If you don't, you're not going to be successful this year. Plain and simple. You have to have both in order to see an impact or an increased GCI. Now, what's that percentage going to be? Are you going to spend 60% of your time generating leads and only 40% on money generating leads, or is it vice versa?